let us get right into the game then. I haven't been playing a hot second, but I do want to make sure I get through all this. I want to get through all this, and then I kind of want to go back and get through all of our other stoofs. I was playing as random characters just so I could get other people's classes leveled up and stuff, but I think I should probably just start doing random hero quests. How great, my Joy-Con drift is wonderful as ever, as usual. Always gonna have that, right? Lovely, isn't it? It's going over. It's sliding all over the place, slowly but surely. Sliding too far is what it's doing. Why does it seem even worse than normal? No, I was playing Ring Fit Adventure again pretty recently, so that's probably why. I actually wanted to look if this stops doing this. Great, this might be even worse. Maybe I should have just gotten a pro controller already. Did I accidentally make this get louder? It seems like it's pretty loud. At least it seems like it's very loud compared to me. Hang on. And it's kind of loud in general. That's probably fine. It looks like my Joy-Con drift is worse than before. That's always nice. Oh yeah, this is like a lot worse than before. Okay, so level 30. Mira, clear matchmaker, affinity. Interesting, that made it worse. No, it's still kind of bad. Nope, I got him to stand still. I did it! Okay. Damn, I wish I could move with the other joystick. Do I have a Lao in my team right now? Yes. Lao, you're out of here. Do I just throw whoever in? Oh, there. He's like same character. Actually, I can fast travel from here, right? We'll get there. Half the game is fighting the controller. Half the game is fighting the controller. The other half is falling off a cliff by fighting the controller.
Great.
It works when I'm moving.
That's crazy.
It just doesn't work when I want to stop. Let's see what we got.
Hey, look who's here. Thanks again for the help last time.
When did you work with Elma's team?
When a certain someone decided to just wander off and leave us high and dry?
Oh yeah? Well, I hope whoever it was got chewed out good. Looks like I owe you one, Elma. Order something if you like. My treat.
Really? Oh, Tatsu filled to bursting with food and joy. Lao is good and generous friend.
You tubby little... I said order something, not everything.
It's okay, Lao. Next meal, it'll be Tatsu's turn.
So, Shingo,
Always a great job.
gonna say something? Go ahead and ask. I'm sure these ladies will give you better advice than I can.
Having trouble with something?
Oh, it's not.
Ooh, I know. Shingo has a crush on someone.
Wait, what? How'd you know?
Oh, come on. Seriously?
Huh?
I know, right? He's a total open book.
I get that a lot.
If you're done making the poor man sweat, why don't you hear him out?
But look, if this is about winning a girl's heart, Lao is probably the guy you want to ask. He knows you a lot better than we do since you work together and all. Plus, he was married, so he can...
Wow.
Sorry, Shingo. I should get going.
They just cut it
Right.
off.
Of course, sir.
Good luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Thank you, sir.
Cut off the music.
Yeah. We don't really talk about Lao's family.
Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to... Thanks. I still feel like a total oaf, though. Ugh.
He wasn't angry, Lin. You heard him wish Shingo luck.
Yes, yes. Angry Lao not talk like that.
Thanks, guys.
He was just very sad and depressed.
Yeah, so if you don't mind, I really do need some advice on this. I'm at the end of my rope.
Sure. Whatever we can do to help.
Let's get it done. I should probably go back and do some of the other hero quests that I haven't still, honestly. I've been pretty lazy doing some of them when I think I unlocked
Did you hear?
a bunch of characters already. One of the store owners?
So that's her, huh? And you say her name's Dorothy? She's beautiful.
Oh, gosh. Thanks.
Not quite sure what you're taking credit for there, but okay.
Tatsu will go and ask Pretty Lady for her favorite food.
You stay put, you.
Man, she's too beautiful. She'll never go for a schlub like me. If only I could make her happy somehow. What? Just out of the blue? Shouldn't I start with dinner or something?
Dinner dates are nice and all, but any schmo can ask a girl out. A surprise gift? Now that'll leave an impression.
You sure it's not weird?
No, it's definitely
Unusual,
weird.
maybe, but that's not necessarily bad. If the way she's dressed now is any indication, she's obviously into fashion. Why not give her a little accessory when you ask her out? A bracelet or something.
That's perfect. I bet she'll love it.
All right, I'll give it a try. But where am I supposed to find nice jewelry here on Mira?
Tatsu have an idea. Cowardly friend should get Pretty Lady a shiny rock. That how Tatsu Dadapon win the heart of Mamapon.
Hey, not bad. You're kinda smart for a Nopon.
Wow.
Weh, says friend who need whole team to ask out girl. What does friend think of this?
Oh, that's lovely.
It Nopon matchmaking stone. Super valuable, worth more than almost any food.
Sounds like a winner to me. Let's go track one down.
We'll need someone to set it in a bracelet once we've found it.
There's a jewelry shop in the commercial district. We can try bringing it there.
Okie dokie. Dokily Oakley? Oakley doke poke. Don't choke. Okay, let's see. Yo.
Now this is a stunning specimen.
It better be, considering what we had to go through to get it.
Oh,
So,
I already had it.
how much to put that in a
Cool.
bracelet?
I'm so good at this.
Sorry, not gonna happen.
What?
Why not?
I tested its hardness. That rock puts even diamonds to shame.
Seriously?
I'd really like to help, but my tools just can't handle it. Sorry.
Time to ask the man on.
And after we went to all that trouble.
I never imagined it couldn't be done.
Just because our tech can't handle it doesn't make it impossible. I met a Menon craftsman a while back who works with rare minerals. He's not cheap, but he's good. Why don't I introduce you?
Sir, that would be amazing.
Lau, about before.
I know you've been working hard to help out one of my crew, Lynn. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
How about letting me join in the fun from here?
Heck yeah.
Okay. You were in my team anyways, it's fine. Yeah. Let's see. Let's... Okay. They're kind of loud now, aren't they? I swear, do they keep changing like how the audio works in this? There we go. I think that's a little better. It's getting loud even in my ears. Even in my ears.
So how's it look?
It's tricky, you know. Very, very tricky. But nothing is impossible for the right price. So long as it's high enough.
How much are we talking?
Let's say 10 of your human pizzas. If that works, my family loves those things.
Wait, that's it? Seriously?
Where do we keep the cows? The men on do love pizza. We just pay them in pizza and they're content. That's how you hit it off with Xenos.
Hey, listen.
Just between us?
Hi.
Chicken
Listen to
school.
this.
Didn't they like the frozen pizza though? I know they enjoyed frozen pizza. I don't know if they care if it's hot or not, but
Hey, so?
we'll get there eventually.
I got your hot pizza deposit, you know.
Mm.
Your family, huh?
So you'll make the bracelet then?
I gave you my word, remember? I promise it'll be more stunning than even the finest Earth pizza. Yeah, hopefully.
Everyone just keeps making Lao depressed, huh?
The bracelet is finished, if that's okay.
Man, Dorothy's gonna love this.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you all so much. I'm going to go ask her out right now.
A little weird to give someone a gift right away, right?
I'm glad that worked out. I really hope she says yes after all this.
Should we go see?
You know it.
Should we go spy on them? Well, of course. What would we do all this for? If not to go spy on them. Come on. Go to sleep. Oh. Let's see what happens.
Looks like that went well.
Everything go according to Tatsu plan.
Like they say, even a broken clock.
Never really saw the point in Mim relationships. But hey, I guess if it makes him happy.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
I guess he's just like, you're not in your real body anyway. He's getting sick of his android life. And that everyone he knows and cares about is dead. But also sick of his android life. I never did this one. It just says accepted at nighttime. It just says accepted at nighttime.
Did you hear?
You all good over here? Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Where am I going? I'd like to unlock more of the characters we have.
Guess I'm out of options. Hey! Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Wouldn't be here if you weren't, right? Perfect. Let's drink. I'm buying.
I don't have Joy-Con drift. It's definitely not. Stop. Yeah, sure, why not?
That's what I wanted to hear. Let's keep this party going till dawn.
Dude, I just want a party member.
Oh man, good times, the best. I didn't think we'd actually go till dawn. Right then, you ready for the main event? You gotta ask. Cracking indigent skulls, of course. What else would an interceptor do?
Not that?
Anyway, guess I never introduced myself. The name's Fry. The rest of the interceptors call me the Killer Ostrich. Worst nickname ever, right? Well, I love it. I'm always taking the dangerous jobs nobody else will touch with a 10-foot pole. Hence the nickname. Well, the killer part, anyway. I take it as a compliment. But it means I gotta nick some nasties today if I want to keep my rep. Care to join me? Seeing as we're old pals and all now?
No.
Good energy. I like you. Let's you and me knock this baby out of the park. Today's mission is critter cleanup out in Silvalum. There's a lot of them, though. It'd be a hassle to explain it all, so just check your comm device later, okay? We'll take them out in the order they're listed.
Well, might as well get to it. I really need to swap my gear. What class is he? Samurai Gunner. I'll swap him with that.
Yeah.
For now. For now.
Well...
Yeah, let's see. This is not the one. Which one am I going to? What is this up? Oh, where's this one? So many locations. Got meal, so I got. Huh? Well, I guess that's fine. Just don't tire yourself out over there. We got aliens to fight.
Shall we?
Game on! Let's wake them up with some gunfire. Overwhelming balance
Rising flame! Assault hammer! Now, aim for the top of the
This
enemy!
part I like. Got him. Lay down some cover fire.
Rising blade!
It's always nice being overleveled for the enemies you're fighting. So much more satisfying.
Shall we?
Game on!
Let's get up close and personal.
Overwhelmed! Balance breaker! You need a drink? Arcing volley!
Oops. That's exactly what.
Damn, I'm good at this. Get
Ready?
in close!
Too bad! That's it! Melee strikes! Assault hammer! Flame grenade! Rising blade! Now success!
I'll take him down.
Did I make the music too loud? I mean, too soft?
Rising blade! Success!
All right, break out the cake!
Hang on. Choose background music. Players while flying in scalp. Oh. I know that was scalp specific ones. Hey Unicorn, if you're still there, does the music sound too loud right now? Over my voice. Especially when I'm in battle like this.
Move in!
Here, have a taste of
Does it sound like it's way too loud when I'm talking?
Blade!
Now hit him with
Ready?
a
Or does it sound okay?
Too bad!
I'm not positive.
Now, aim for the
this
top of
part I
the
like.
enemy! Spectacularly done!
I call that a three-scotch performance. Not bad at all.
I wish they had different sound parts. Just thinking, can I just change the sound on this specifically? That would help more. Sound right now is fine. I just would like it to be at a more consistent volume. Goes up and down, up and down. Limiter. Limiter. I don't know if a limiter would be good or not. It's under that, it doesn't do it. Limiter wouldn't be good. That's more to it. Get rid of annoying sounds. Let me keep it like that. Change it to this. Let me try battle again.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
No, I didn't mean to fight this, but does it still sound weird? Or still sound too loud while I'm talking at the same time? Probably sounds pretty loud right now. But does it still sound really loud when I do this? Or does this one sound okay?
Keep shooting.
Stand still. It always gets a lot louder when you're doing the battles. I don't know. This one looks like it's still pretty loud. Maybe if I went like that. I don't know. Does this one seem better when it's like this? Can you still hear their voices and my voice when it's like this? Even right now? Actually, when I'm not doing anything, can you still hear the sound effects in the background like this? I should probably tell you to say which part you're referencing instead of asking too many questions in a row. Hear wind stuff. Okay. Well, let's try and do this. I wonder why it's sounding so loud. Let me go hit something. Okay, when they're just speaking, can you still hear that at this volume, or does it sound way too quiet? And can you still hear the music and voice at the same time? This one might be way too quiet. I'm not sure. It looks like it's kind of quiet. Give you a second to look. Okay, well, if that's the case, let's try this. Let's do it like this, maybe? Like right now, you should be hearing like a weird, like almost cicada-y, alien cicada noise combined with like a wind kind of thing. And they have a light music playing over it while footsteps are being pressed on the stand. You getting any of that? Doing some like chimey music kinda.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
And this is when they're all blabbing and there is fight music going on. Fight music is always louder. That one looks like it might be a little better now.
Skills were indisputably superior.
This sounds good. Okay, then getting the robot. Boo doo boo. Boo doo 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 doo. Boop boop boop.
Look who's joined us. They're gaining ground. I need recovery.
Actually, fighting two of these might be a bad idea.
Right in the kisser. Now, cripple them.
I can't reach them.
Taking a break here.
Are they mechanical? Or, yeah. Eh, it's better to just die.
Need some heals here.
I always put stuff in the way. Thank you for helping me sound balance, by the way. I probably should have just done this. I didn't think I would need to do this. And my Joy-Con drift makes this really annoying. There we go. I have it minus 25 decibels right now, which seems high to me. Well, low. That one. But I guess if it's working, it's working.
I'll start things at range.
Right in the kisser. Now, cripple them.
Rising flame. This'll work like a charm.
I always feel like I have weird new sound things, even when I was like, oh, the sound thing is fine right now, and then it's not fine the next day. I think it's just the weird Switch stuff doing something, I don't know.
Ready? Too bad. There's still more. Move in.
Come on, sober up.
Oh, that's not what I want to fight. I mean, I guess we're already here. I'm gonna die, but might as well try. I think those things are still engaged with me, too. Kind of funny because we're doing better than I thought we would. Those things being fighting us at the same time will make us die. Like so. A game where everything can and will kill you. Constantly.
I'll start things at range. Follow my lead.
Now this part I like.
Success. Now move in.
Here,
Flame grenade. Ready? Too bad.
I wonder how many I'm supposed to kill.
now topple him.
We keep aggroing the thing with AoE attacks.
I think we need a little pick me up.
That's what keeps happening. But we only need to kill 3 of them, so
It's goodbye and good night.
yeah, we're gonna die again. Well, time to do it again. I'm not level 40. I mean, I could probably kill those things even if I wasn't level 40 if I build characters right, but
I'll start things at
we're not
range.
exactly optimized.
Missile volley. Overwhelm. Balance breaker.
Looks like it's going fine. Do we aggro the thing now? Looks like we're okay. Oh, no, now we aggroed it.
If I could just get one more shot.
No, no, no. We don't want one more shot. We want to live. I don't think any of these guys have recovery stuff. Oh. Well, I don't need to do this, but might as well. I'm not gonna run away in time, but I try occasionally. I try occasionally. Okay, where to next? They really made us go over there just to go back over here. What was the point? I just want a mech that can fly. Give me a robot that flies. That's all I really want in life. Flying robot.
Let's wake him up with some
You missed.
gunfire. Overwhelmed. Balance breaker. To be getting drowsy.
Eyes open.
Arcing hold.
I fell asleep in my robot, that's funny. How does that happen?
Rising blade. First down.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just whack it.
You've done enough.
Okay, fine.
Enhanced stand.
You've done enough.
Back off. Missile volley.
And Beam Saber. Beam Saber always gets them.
There's still more. Move in.
I'm sober and sleepy.
Eyes
I like how I keep falling asleep.
Shoot to kill. Overwhelmed.
It's just a little nappy.
shut you down.
Arcing horn.
Oh. Feel like it would have been faster if I just attacked with my normal stuff. I don't really have this prepared enough to use this properly, huh?
Take this.
Arcing got him. Lay down cover fire.
Let's shut you down.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
It'll be faster.
Shall we?
Let us fight this hand that threatens us.
We can do some
Ready?
real damage.
Too bad.
Overwhelmed.
Time for some own.
Balance breaker.
Assault hammer. Flame grenade.
Arcing horn.
Tornado blade.
I did my
Burning
part.
slash.
Now hit him with the melee.
First down.
Ready? Too bad.
It's really aggro on. It's so much faster.
Rising blade.
Cut through the EXP like butter.
Rising blade.
Up on him. Lay down some cover fire. Arcing horn.
I have the
You're
shot.
fine.
Firing.
Oh,
Success.
I guess I'm.
we did it. Another character unlocked.
Well, that takes care of that. Today was easy street. Didn't know I was in the company of a master. How useful. Let me see. I'd say 4 fingers of scotch, give or take. Hey, why the scowl? That's a lot. You have any idea how hard it is to make good booze here on Mira? It's the most precious thing we got. Well, after the Liefeld Corps, you should be proud. I'd work with you again any day, no question. That's what I'm saying.
Sure.
And I'm
Random
happy to help
stranger.
out with your missions too. Anytime you see me hanging around the diner, hit me up.
And then you go boom, boom, boom. Ooh. Okay. Ew. What other ones we got? Scale. Boot camp. I still never got the backup request thing. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I can't do it. Marry me. Away. That was the racist guy, right? Buy games. There's some level 30 ones that I can probably do. Eh. That one I could probably do. Little rich girl. Wonder where the heck that backup thing is. Which green quests do we have? I could have sworn I did the backup request thing, but it says I still haven't. I don't know if I've done the marry me thing either. What green missions do we have around here? Castle in the Sky. 32. That's bodyguard. No green over there. Well, we can do the story mission anyway, so I think we'll do that first. I enjoy the game, but I played all the Xenoblade games so far besides this one. I played this one a little on Wii U, but not too much. I wanted to finally go through it now that it's on Switch, and I get to enjoy my Joy-Con drift to the fullest. Oh yeah, what ones were here? I guess I can do this. Oh yeah, am I full up? No, I'm not. That one's still got a bit more. I guess I'll do this first. I don't know what it is.
Aha! There you are. Heads up. We just received an urgent request from Granada GG. It's direct from their chief engineer.
Is that a different voice actor?
Found a prototype Skell for them. It went radio silent during a test drive. Thing is, they sounded pretty desperate. Said they need professionals. A team who get the job done right. Yep, 3 guesses whose name popped into my skull. You're taking the job, right?
Definitely not the same voice actor.
I'll send you the coordinates of the last known location we got from its tracking beacon. Take a good look at them. You know, there was a rumor going around. Some news leaks about a new type of Skell Granada had in the works. Could be our missing mechs, one and the same. That'd sure be something. If it turns out to be a real smash hit, be nice if we could add it to our arsenal. Well, get going, soldier.
Made it seem like they just like phoned in someone or something and it's just like, we need some voice lines real quick for this new dialogue. Original person doesn't want to come back and or is dead. I don't know. I didn't look up on him. That was weird to hear. Hearing the normal character so much. Why does it seem... I guess it is pretty far away. So much to do. So much to do. Actually, you played the game before. Do I need to be able to fly to get this one? Or did I just not find it? Is it underground? I thought it was on top of this thing, but I wasn't sure if I needed to fly to get up there. It's bothering me that I haven't gotten this one. If I need to fly, that's fine. I was just curious. I'm pretty sure I need to fly for this one because it's like on the rock over here. Or is it on this one? It was on one of those. But this one and that one is the only ones I need for this area. So if you happen to know,
I like the dangerous jobs. No one knocks me around.
That thing's still chasing? Oh.
Open fire.
Probably gonna die to this really quick.
But if you insist,
Tornado blade!
One after another.
And tornado blade!
Another one didn't join, right? Oh, he's dead. These big enemies are always annoying. I can't tell if that one's in the battle or not. I think it was. No, it was in the battle. Okay. Yeah, that was a lost cause. Well, did it just get in and then start attacking me with my robot? Who's here? There we go. You're just like, oh, I get robot that's faster. And then it's like at risk of blowing up to everything around you. Ooh. With sword? I want a giant samurai sword for my robot. I'm just like, did I already see this character, or did I watch someone else see this character? Okay.
I don't think they'll let us walk away. Let's wake them up with some gunfire. Cover fire.
Assault hammer! I have the shot! Fire!
Arcing horn.
Rising blade! Rising blade!
Almost there.
I've lost my balance!
Oh, come on.
Tornado blade!
There we go.
Lay down some cover
Tornado
fire.
blade! I've lost my balance! Rising blade! No whining! We're going in! Burning slash!
See so many videos of people playing this like the min-max way.
Tornado blade!
And part of me feels jealous.
I'm ready!
I really need to look at some more videos on how to make characters. I haven't really given myself much time to do it. Don't put your don't put weapon away. I didn't mean to do that.
Now move in. Tornado blade. Tornado blade. That's it. Melee strike.
Resumium.
My forte, but if you miss,
This'll work like a charm. You're gaining ground.
And for no reason. Really was for no reason. Yeah, I keep seeing like videos of people fighting the level 99 super bosses or whatever and killing them in like one move. They just click one art button and it defeats them. Oh, come on, really?
Timely assist. That was you?
Blade on the chest. What do we got? Forgot I still had that guy with me.
Not a single scratch on me. If I'd gotten myself hurt, I would never hear the end of it. In any case, I owe you. My comms broke down out here. I couldn't even call a ride home. I'm lucky you showed up. Oh, and name's Liesel. I'm a test pilot for Granada Galactic. I'm grateful you bailed me out and all, but the Skell's the one that's in a bad way. It needs returning, and it won't make it back unless I get it fixed up. It's highly classified, as you can imagine. If I left it just sitting out here, they'd have my head. Hey, can I ask you a small favor?
Like to collect a bunch of random stuff?
Here's the deal. I need parts from around here to patch this thing up and get it home. I'll send you what parts it needs. I'd really appreciate the help. I'll stay here and get things repair ready. Thanks in advance. Best of luck.
Do I have all the parts already? Because that would be nice. Doesn't look like I do. Well, are all the big things just gonna attack me instantly if I get my robot? Oh, not gonna have my robot be blown up, thank you. I didn't think that thing aggroed. But I guess certain things just get aggro if they see you in a skull. Walking into this. Many jumps. Has to be all the way in the corner, doesn't it? Oh. There's supposed to be more, or... Oh wait, I think that's for treasure. Yeah, I should probably just... Yeah, that's what I thought. out of curiosity, about what level did you end up, like, finishing main story? I feel like it's probably going to be same as most of the games. Seems like if you just beeline the story, it's not too bad. Oh. Looking right at it. Is there another one here? There it is. There you are. Zoop. I mean, I grind all the time anyways, and not first rodeo for JRPG. I was just curious. But if you don't want to say, you don't gotta say. I don't mind either way. I just want to be able to fly. That's all I want. At first I just wanted a giant robot, but now I want to fly in the giant robot. And to make the robot useful, which seems harder than I thought.
You blades are efficient workers. Yeah, these will be more than enough. Thanks a lot.
I'll assume like maybe 60. And then upwards of 70.
That last battle really took a toll on you, didn't it? Looks like the circuits couldn't bear the heat. Now, if I just add this to the cooling system, it should hold out long enough. All right. Yep. Even I should be able to take it from here. Could you give me a sec? This won't take long.
You don't need to jumper cable your robot or anything? No?
Right. Should be good to go. It's weird, though. I really shouldn't have been so unstable. How did they miss such a glaring defect? We're days from rollout. Wish I knew. It's a bit hard to ascertain that out here. I'll need an expert's opinion. Though it's clear the controls are acting up. They're being a little temperamental. Kinda hard to get to grips with. The overheating implies it's the steering causing an unexpected load on the system? I'll have to mention that to Alicia later. I'm heading back to NLA. Would you mind joining me? The one who made the call, it's likely a friend of mine. I'll introduce you.
Oop. Honestly, I'm just glad that that this one got the DE treatment. I don't know if, just like the first game, if they're going to try to directly tie this into the rest of the games. Or not. Because I know for original Xenoblade, when they made DE, they went back and, like, touched up some things, like giving Alvis's key necklace into a Zohar instead. I mean, conduit. Myself over there. So I've been curious just how things might connect. Especially after Futures. Oh.
Liesel! When your comms cut out, I thought we'd lost you. What in the hell happened?
Whoa.
Indigens decided to give me grief.
Give you what? You were attacked?
We got some good data. Just check the battle log, you'll see. I know
language.
I'm somewhat behind schedule. But at least I'm back on track, thanks to these blades.
Liesel, what am I gonna do with you? I'm sorry. You're the Blades who took up the assignment, right? I'm grateful. Thank you so, so much. I'm Alicia, an engineer at Granada.
The Skell, Hresvelg? It's almost entirely her creation.
Liesel and I
Interesting
go way
name.
back. You might even say we're pals.
The two of us have known each other since back on Earth, and that's all I am to you, is it? A pal?
I'm just kidding. Besties. Is that better? Anyhow.
Friend zoned.
Hresvelg's had the green light for mass production. All that's left was a few final checks. This will be a major setback for Granada.
Yeah, about that. As I see it, operating this Skell demands a higher level of competence than most others. For one, the drivetrain feedback is finicky, and it wasn't half as bad in the bench tests.
Huh? I don't understand.
The computer should have modeled it out fine. Think it's programmed wrong?
If so, that's weird. Hold on, I'll double check. You're right. The values are... No, this wouldn't account for...
Show concern.
This Skell, the Hresvelg. There's extra processing going on after it receives manual input, before hitting the drive. The idea was to filter out unintended nudges on the controls. If that process were to bug out, it'd impede the Skell's movement.
I found our culprit. Our proprietary systems control module was fritzing. I've made sure that it won't do so again. Problem solved.
Finally, we're finished. After all these years.
Indeed. Now, we just wait for the press release.
Alright, now that that's all squared away, it's about time we started on the proprietary...
All the business,
Yes? Yes, sir. Of course. Right away.
Not the boss.
The one and only. He wants to see us ASAP.
Not again. If he's got complaints, he should come over here.
He also asked for you.
Oh boy. No rest for the wicked.
It'll be on me for hiring Blade without his say-so.
No. I'm the one who went incommunicado in this case. Sorry, it shouldn't take too long. Me and Alicia, we can do all the talking.
as I've said before, always the fun parts of going like, our world got destroyed, but don't worry, we saved the most important thing, capitalism.
So, I hear you took our shiny new Skell out for a spin and had a little incident. Is that
This guy?
the gist of it?
Boss, I can explain everything.
What in God's name possessed you to do that? Not just that, you requested aid from a third party without consulting me.
Yes, well,
It was just one final test drive. The more safety checks we do, the better. Seems obvious.
Even if those safety checks end up impacting our profits? They cannot be that dense. That Skell is already feature complete. It was given the all clear, wasn't it?
Respectfully, sir, in this last check, we did discover an issue with the controls. If we'd released it like that, there might have been all manner of accidents.
Nonsense. In that case, you could have simply patched the thing after rollout.
What?
If bad news were to get out at this stage, it would be a complete PR disaster. Besides, this isn't something a lowly pilot should be sticking her nose into. We've banked far too much on the Hresvelg's development for the project to fail at this stage. Your unsolicited opinion and poor judgment could have torpedoed all our hard work.
I apologize, sir. But really, this could be disastrous.
No, that's enough. I've made myself clear. No faults were detected. That'll be the report. I won't have you two causing any more grievance. You'll move on to the next project. Is that clear?
Crystal, sir.
So why was my character there at all? Doesn't it seem like a bad idea to have my character there at all? I could just go turn around and go talk to a reporter and say, yeah, that guy just lied.
Yeah.
There was a problem, and he said there wasn't one, and I just heard it all. I have it on this recording that I took when I was talking to it, because I'm a robot and we record everything. Some silly stuff. Some silly stuff.
Did you hear?
Sorry you had to be party to that debacle. The boss likes taking it out on us. He's always giving us crap. We're his favorite punching bag. They say he was a first-rate pilot once upon a time. That's certainly no longer true. Hresvelg here? We've been working on it since Earth, you know. You should have seen it. You could barely swing a wrench in our old workshop. We had a different chief engineer back then, and there was another test pilot besides me. We poured our sweat and tears into making Hresvelg a reality. That is, till Kellerman got appointed our new boss. To that guy, Skells are just products to be sold. Stepping stones to his next promotion.
Worry. No other options?
They died. The other test pilot. We lost him in an accident during a prototype test run. Our former chief was held accountable. They wouldn't stop hounding him, and he killed himself. Then Alicia stepped up. She was appointed the new chief engineer. Hey, Leash. You look tired.
It's fine. I can hold out a little longer.
You'll burn out. Kellerman keeps lumping you with all these tasks. You need to breathe sometime. And you haven't had your MIM serviced for who knows how long. It's about time you took better care of yourself.
Look, I gotta work on the next thing. For you and Hresvelg, I can keep going.
Don't take a break.
See? Even the blades are telling you to take it easy. You need to rest.
But... no, you're right. Thanks for making me see sense, Liesl.
Hey, here's an idea. Why don't we head outside? I found the most spectacular view. You're gonna love it.
Well, if you're gonna twist my arm... Sure. Go on, lead the way.
Does that mean we get the third wheel?
Want to join us as well?
Oh yeah.
Hate to leave you out. Then let's move out. Screw it. I'm bringing Hresvelg.
Oh, hey!
Where to? Zoom, enhance. Can't zoom more than that. One of those times where it's like, is it up here? Is it down there? I don't know. This is just how you Skyrim it. It's okay. Usually works pretty good. Oh. Got there. Clearing off those hero quests. You don't have a flight unit either, huh? Oops. Wrong button. Other one. Other one.
It seems the sleep.
That monster's not real. Nice skybox.
Wow. I guess Mira really does have its moments.
Let's turn it
You've
up
been
a
up
little.
to your neck in work for so long, you never had time to see the sights.
Guilty. Guess I didn't know what I'd been missing. I was always leaving the field tests to you.
And I'm glad you did. Working on Hresvelg has been a dream. Remember that I'm the ace pilot here. No arguing. Still thinking about what the boss said? Alicia, that guy would sell his own grandma to turn a profit. Even back then.
I know.
Bye-bye, Grandma.
The path we've followed. We've always walked it with conviction. Right, Leash?
Right. The path that we must never stray from.
Yeah. Not now, not ever. We'll stick to our guns, no matter what that crook says.
Yeah. That path I must walk.
Right, Lau? Right? Right, Lau? Who's standing right next to me? You heard all that,
Time
right?
we made tracks. Not long now. They'll be announcing Hresvelg's mass production soon. This model's really a cut above. Can't wait for you to give it a spin. Oh, and also, this isn't public knowledge yet, but it's fitted with a special system. Hresvelg will blow other skells right out of the water.
It's still in development, but it really will wow the pants off of you. Watch this space.
Lastly, anytime you need a little extra help, give me a call. I happen to be a pretty competent pilot. That might be a skill you're in the market for.
Before Granada, Liesl was Air Force and quite the rising star. She made instructor in record time. I'd argue that she might even give the legendary hero Alois Bernhold a run for his money.
Okay now, that's laying it on a bit thick. In any case, I reckon we'd make a pretty decent team in battle. After all, everyone could use an ace up their sleeve.
Ooh, we're good right now. You know, I'll just go to the store and buy one really quick.
Here they come.
Alright, my robot's not good.
Lay down some cover fire. Arching horn. Fire down. They fell for it. Get it?
Rifle work
Now
like
we
a
can
charm.
Time for some owning.
First down! Hold on! Lay down some cover fire!
I have the shot! Fire it!
Bullet twist!
Probably should get it back down. Oh, great, more.
I need to go on.
Hang on.
Tornado blade! Balance breaker!
That's a little less loud. I might just have to do that. One's in like a big cutscene, turn it up a little, then go back down. The music can get so loud. Xenoblade really always is fun with sound mixing, isn't it?
Keep shooting! Arcing horn! Overwhelm! Success!
Okay then.
Okay. Well, that was unexpected. Yeah, thanks for popping in, Runner. I appreciate it. Hope you get some good sleep. I need to... I guess I could just do story quests now. Yeah, that was distracting. I think that was another, like, definitive edition character or something, I don't know. But I think I can now do story quest and get this out of the way. Let me turn the volume back up a little bit again and figure out the rest later. Gathering Storm.
What am I in the mood to make?
What happens when we don't have
Now
cooking
that
stuff
is a
to do?
good idea.
Linley! What is Linley making?
Poke, 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 poke. It's just looping. Oh god, it really is just looping. Couldn't they make it last a little longer?
Citizens of NLA, this is Secretary Nagi. Those of you that have served under me, here or on the White Whale, know I'm not one to mince words. So, I'll get right to the point. We are at war. Even now, The hostile alien force known as the Ganglia, marching on New Los Angeles. We know they possess Skell-class ground-based units, and we have reports of unidentified flying weaponry as well. Director General Chosan is attempting to open a dialogue. But our enemy has shown no signs of being open to negotiation. In light of all this, it is my duty to prepare us all for the worst. And this is why I've called an emergency assembly of all Blade divisions. To be clear, none of this changes our mission with regards to recovering the Lifehold. But in the short term, it is absolutely crucial that we protect our city. Not just for our fellow humans, but for the Manon and our other xenoform allies as well. New Los Angeles is home to us all, including our brothers and sisters yet to be awakened. In that spirit, the Manon have agreed to use their ship to ferry all non-combatants out of the combat zone. This is a temporary measure, but also a very good example of how we all, human and xenoform alike, must sacrifice and contribute to our common cause. For those of us who will fight, I promise you that once we prevail, any mimeosome damaged or destroyed will be fully restored. Troops, a trying battle awaits us, but we must repel the coming invasion, no matter what the cost. We're counting on you.
Okay, I guess we have a short war arc. Probably didn't like that we got the robot, and they didn't.
You all heard what Nagi said. Ganglion forces are closing in on the city. I'd love it if Chosan could negotiate our way out of this, but we all know better.
They've made their feelings about humans pretty clear.
Our team has been assigned the most crucial defensive position. The Administrative District Gate. If we lose Blade HQ, that's it. We've lost the war. We have to expect the Ganglion know this, and we'll hit it hard.
Yeah. No pressure there. Do we know where everyone else is stationed?
Irina's by the entrance to the Industrial District. Doug's on standby until we make visual contact with the enemy. And Lau's guarding the hangar.
Tatsu will manage supply lines. Use Nopon connections to keep key materials stocked.
Thanks, Tatsu. When this is all over, I'll bake you into a delicious meal.
Tatsu heard you say into, Lindley.
And you, Rook. You ready? Great. Just don't get so cocky you bite off more than you can chew.
Yeah. Remember, we're a team. We need to work together.
Let's move out.
Okay. Dog. Okay, so we're just going right into battle. I was figuring out if you're going to fight right away or...
Bad time for rain.
This is Brigadier General Jack Bantam, Supreme Commander of the Defense Force of the Colony of New Los Angeles.
I'm sorry, Supreme what? Where are all these titles coming from?
He's trying to lay on some gravitas. He wants to sound like the leader of a huge organized army.
Yeah, but Brigadier General?
Well, it's just a title. He can call himself Colonel Squaretash for all I care. If it gets the Ganglion to listen, I'm all for it.
Great. Now I'll never get Colonel Square Tash out of my head.
Attention, Ganglia. Your army has unlawfully crossed New LA's defense perimeter.
You have 10 seconds to halt your advance and agree to negotiate. If you do not comply, we will have no choice but to interpret your actions as a declaration of war and launch our counterattack. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All units open fire!
They're using mostly robots, it looks like, though.
It started.
Alright, remember. Our job is to destroy any ganglion that so much as think about going through the gate here and infiltrating the city. Got it?
Roger.
Tatsu is Roger too.
It didn't have to be like this.
I'll start shadows at range. Follow my lead. Target in sight. That's it. Melee strike. Offensive stack. Come ready. Side flash. Tornado.
I wonder how this will go without having a healer.
That's it. Melee strikes. Now it's my turn. Tornado blade. Move in and do some damage. Too bad. Slide. Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat. We must be relentless. Shadow strike.
I think this is why they gave me a robot.
Get fired up.
Tornado blade. Side flash.
Right now, I think all my other people are stronger.
Drum roll. Flame grenade. Slide. Rising flame.
Characters I got with me are actually built properly, so maybe it'll be fun.
Too bad.
My own character isn't built properly.
Rising flame. Tornado. Melee attack. Offensive stat. Primer. Harder. Ready? Too bad. Go.
Oh, I missed it.
Tornado. Shadow strike. Rising flame. Assault hammer. Flame grenade. Outstanding.
Oh, that worked out. Before Lynn died.
Here's the next wave.
So many, too many.
Hold your ground. We're the last line between them and human extinction. We can't let them pass.
Hey, that's not true. The humans are somewhere else.
They've seen us.
I'll start things at range. Follow my target in sight. Rising. We're gaining ground. I need recovery. Tornado blade. That's it. Melee strikes. Assault my turn. Now. Aim for the toppled enemy.
I've got your cover fire. Got it.
Burning slash.
Cover fire.
Rising flame. Tornado blade. That's it. Melee strike. My turn. Now's your chance. Fire on them to topple them.
Hit harder.
Tornado blade.
Come on.
Tornado blade.
Oh, I ran out of it.
Rising flame. There's still more. Move in.
Oops. Where is she?
Pull it together.
We should fly here. Just play safe.
This'll work like a charm. Side flash.
Reality grid.
I should have let these other ones help us too.
Shadow strike.
Time left.
Flame grenade. Assault hammer. Move in and do some damage.
I guess I'm just supposed to wait until they get the thing they came here for, right?
Rising flame.
I wonder how many people they brought with them, though, because there was only one ship that came here with us, right?
But I need it first. Shadow strike.
So, I mean, hypothetically, they'd run out of resources at some point.
Rising flame. That's it. Melee strike. My turn. Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
Unless the planet has plenty of resources for them.
Side flash.
I don't know if that whole magma zone is their resources.
Come from.
recovery. Move in and do some damage. I'm ready. Ready? Too bad.
Okay, I need to do it.
Assault hammer. You can do it. Rising flame. Burning slash. Rising flame. Tornado blade. Side slash hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat. Offensive stance. Sliding flinger. Rising flame. Tornado blade.
Okay, we're doing okay. Yeah, luckily not too bad. Yeah, we got a rank up too.
They're awfully forward.
I'm attacking. Move in. Now it's my turn. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
We did it. We saved the town.
Not so many bad aliens now.
It seems like it's working, Elma. The east gate is gonna hold.
Where are they all? Could this really be all they have?
Elma?
Sorry. Yeah, so far so good. Let's keep it up.
Right.
It's because they're coming for something else.
Oh, they've seen us.
I'll start things at range. Follow my lead. Target in sight. Rising flame. Offensive stance. Side tornado blade. That's it. Melee strikes. Now fire. Assault hammer. Flame grenade. Tornado blade.
I heard chapter 9 is going to be like skill check for if I'm using augments and all that stuff, so I should probably start doing that after I'm done with this chapter. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I can also get some other stuff.
Alright, I'll run with it.
These ones are big.
I'm almost down, but not out.
Primer. Rising flame. That's it. Melee strike.
Actually, you know what? Oh. Eh. That kind of sucks.
No whining. Shadow strike going in. Now it's my turn. Rising flame.
No.
Melee flame grenade. Go ready? Too bad.
That's so annoying.
I appreciate the help.
We did that like right when I couldn't do anything.
Use an aura to heighten your power. Then don't let up. Shadow strike. Rod success. Be
There we
gone.
go. It attacked right when I couldn't do anything.
All right. Who's next?
Stand down, Lynn. We've cleared the area.
No further hostile signatures detected. All enemy craft in the combat arena has been destroyed.
Roger that.
We did it? We did it!
I think you're right. That was way too few troops. They must be testing our defenses.
Ugly aliens got one look at Hero Pan Tatsu and surrendered.
Something tells me no.
Absolutely huge and it's airborne. And coming in fast. The enemy are planning to attack LA from above.
I knew it. The ground attack was a feint. Everyone, we need to get back to the city.
We're fighting inside the city?
I know, Lynn, I know. We tried to avoid it, but now we have no choice. Better to risk damaging the city than losing it altogether.
The hostile forces have crossed the perimeter. They've entered LA airspace.
Why aren't all the skulls on the wall doing anything? immediately.
Tatsu panic! Everyone panic!
Let's move.
Roger.
Who's controlling that one?
Missiles! Take them out!
Ah. Oh.
Damn it. It was a direct hit. Lost him.
The second we find that core, I'll bring you back first. I swear it.
They're inside the walls? Mobilize all internal security. Any and all fighters on standby.
Hey, that's us. Let's go help.
But we can't leave the artifact unprotected.
Wang's team can handle it. They need us out there.
Yes, sir!
It's the face Mechon.
Are you telling me you losers can't even handle a bunch of humans?
Please. Targon wants to join fight.
What? Why would you want to do that? Although, I suppose if we don't pitch in now, that fool Luxar will never get off our backs. Very well. Have it your way.
Big guy. That the guy I'm gonna have to fight? Goth girl and her dragon person? Dragon rock person? I don't know.
Looks like a number of enemy scales have entered the city.
Agreed. Let's give every ganglion we can find a nice, warm welcome.
Roger that.
Elma, we got a situation in the commercial district. Two really nasty SOBs. They're tearing through everything we throw at them. Secure your area and get over there ASAP.
Copy that. We're on it.
Well. We going this way. You guys really suck at this, don't you?
Shall we? Let's see what you've got. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Rising flame! Assault hammer! I have the shot! Fire! Splinter!
Keep on hitting.
Ghost ready? Too bad. They're shaking. Fire on them now.
I guess this is a good experience for me.
Shadow strike. Tornado blade.
Oh, exhilarating. I'm ready.
Oh, did I know it? No, it did different. Actually, I don't think it did, but we'll save it. Almost there. Come on.
These mirroring limbs are not very compatible with my hair.
Now it's my turn.
I think I just aggroed more.
Shadow strike. Rising blade.
Well,
Master trance. Fire on them to topple them. Offensive step. Use an aura to heighten your power. And don't let up. Rising blade.
let's try to kill that thing right away.
Flame grenade. Rising blade. That's it. Melee strike. Now it's my turn.
Oh, I kind of got that one. No, it doesn't reach. No, I for some reason put away my weapon.
That's it. Melee strike. Red shells.
I wonder if they let me fall off the edge here.
Rising blade. Shall we?
Locked and loaded.
They're off guard.
Guys aren't protecting their flanks very well.
Assault hammer. Flame grenade. That's it. Melee strike. Now.
How come all my other party members don't have giant robots? This helps a lot. I probably have to complete this first before I can give everyone giant robots. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe only specific people get giant robots.
Appreciate the help. Flame grenade.
Don't actually know.
Shadow strike. Master trance. Fire on them to topple them. Very well. Let's see what you've got.
Punch first. Up quick later.
Ready? Too bad.
It's certainly a big battle.
Exhilarating. I'm ready. Flame grenade. That's it. Melee strike. My turn. Burning slash.
Set them on fire.
Rising flame. Tornado blade. Side slash. Tornado blade. Ghost. Master
Boop.
trance. Fire on them to topple them. Success. We got it. Let's move. I'm attacking. Move in.
Didn't have to be like this.
Now it's my turn. Rising blade. Assault hammer. Now.
You know what?
Aim for the toppled enemy. Target in sight. Tornado blade.
Thermal payload.
Offensive step. Rising blade. That's it. Melee strikes.
Oh.
Spectacularly done. We got it. Let's move.
Commendable.
I wish killing them actually like made the other skulls move up or something. That'd be kind of nice. Seems like I should probably just keep moving though.
Didn't have to be like this.
Shadow strike. Rising blade. That's it.
The little guys are easy to clean up. We'll focus on
My turn.
the ones that have ears.
Intended to destroy.
And we're forced to stop.
Ready? Too bad. Tornado blade. Tornado blade. That's it. Melee strikes. Now it's my turn. Rising blade.
Oops.
Assault hammer.
Well, I juggled them. Did that count for anything?
Burning slash.
Set them on fire a little.
Rising blade.
Not pulling enough aggro, but Lynn's pretty good at pulling aggro, so I don't know if I will.
Shadow strike. That's how to evade. You can do it. I'm ready. Rising blade.
I don't need to use that.
They're awfully forward.
You know what? I'm just going. Figured this would start the battle right away anyway. We fought enough of the little guys. Oh no, generic skills. Okay, so beat her first because she makes the barrier, then be the other guy, right?
You're right to be afraid, little girl. Let's kill her first.
Lynn, stay calm. Don't let them into your head. We've faced worse than this before, and we've won every single time. Don't forget that.
I know.
Iku.
Yeah, you're right. It's much easier to be brave with you guys here.
Gambare.
Sorry to worry you. I'll be fine. Now come on. Let's kick some ganglion butt.
Or explode into a sea of fire. Whichever happens
How
first.
touching. The bossy one with the silver hair. She looks like she must be the leader. All right,
Excuse
Bubba.
you.
I've changed my mind. Kill her first.
Almost sounds like tweeny music.
I'm attacking. Move in. Now you play by my rules. Rise like flame. That's it. Melee strike. Now it's my turn.
Kill her.
Rising flame. Assault hammer. Now aim for the target.
Kill her dead.
Tornado blade. Tornado blade. Rising flame.
Okay, she's dead.
Shadow strike. Tornado blade. Assault hammer.
Ah.
Gaining ground. I need recovery.
Stop.
Say your prayer.
Going for it. Well, it's time to start feeling pain and losing. Get set on fire, nerd. Stop.
I won't stop it.
I like how I clapped. I clapped.
You primitive worms.
That just beat you.
Looks like you underestimated your enemy. You two are the only ones left.
And you expect me to kiss your hand and beg for my life? I'd rather laugh my way to the grave.
Please, no.
Wait. We don't have to continue like this.
What are you waiting for? Lost your nerve?
You're more useful alive.
What?
Go back to your people, your masters. Tell them we want no further conflict. Tell them the humans are willing to negotiate. That we can find common ground and coexist here, peacefully.
Don't tell me you honestly think you've won here, do you?
What was that explosion?
Colonel, this is bad. They got the alien scout. They smashed into the hangar and got the scout.
I mean, I kind of figured they wanted it back since they're all trying to get it. And we conveniently left it out in the open. Loading. Loading. Huh. Oh no, generic blade soldiers. Looks similar to what Shulk made. No named characters there. What did they expect? I wonder if it's supposed to be like chaos. Hey, unicorn.
Another city of innocence burns. All so they can lay claim to a single skull? Was this truly necessary? I have become party to madness.
Well, at least he seems to not want it. Maybe he can be saved. Maybe he can be saved.
Your target was the mech all along.
Oh, you're so quick. I can see why they made you the leader. And now the Vita is ours. So you see, you didn't win anything. You
Vita.
lost.
You sure about that?
Oh, cutscene going too long.
Your people managed to swipe that alien mech out from under us. I'll give you that. But our mission was to repel the invasion and defend New LA at all costs. Nothing more, nothing less. In that, we succeeded.
For now, maybe.
But you were sent here to take the city. And as far as I can tell, it's still standing. So I'd say you're the only loser here. Now crawl home. Tell your ganglion leaders you were beaten, and deliver my message. Hurry up and go, before I change my mind.
Our people can't coexist peacefully. We can't coexist, period. It's us or you, you arrogant worm. No negotiation, no compromise, and no mercy!
You just compromised. You're a liar. They're lying. They're liars.
Irina! Gwyn! Thank God you're both alright.
Yeah, we made it back, but Marcus wasn't so lucky.
What happened?
He took an enemy missile barrage.
What? He's gone?
Listen, Lieutenant. We're going to find that Lifehold core. And when we do, Marcus will be the first one back in a brand new state-of-the-art MIM. I promise.
What? Why would he need to be in a new MIM? Wouldn't he just use his normal body? I guess if we were still fighting stuff, he would go in a MIM.
Yeah, something like Gwyn, only a bit more handsome.
And maybe a little taller and slimmer, but with bigger muscles.
Thanks, guys. No, seriously. Thanks.
I like this idea. We'll find Marcus the handsomest, strongest, most un-Gwyn-like MIM around.
Oh, you too now?
So, Colonel, we lost the alien scout.
Well, last I heard, we weren't even sure what it was. Doesn't seem like much of a loss to me.
If only it were that simple.
Ma'am?
The important thing is, we managed to repel the invasion force. We're still alive, and NLA's still standing. I'll take that as a victory.
Hell yeah. The Colonel's right. We did good here today. We won.
Yeah, you're right.
So hey, why don't we all go report back to HQ together?
Sure. Sounds good.
Actually, Irina, you guys should go on ahead. I have an errand to run with my team first.
Roger that. Then we'll see you back at headquarters in a bit. Colonel.
Let's go check out the hangar.
Right.
The hangar says Wow left his post. Wonder how that happened.
Stupid worms. I'll kill every last one of them. Every last one of them! I'll kill them with my own bare hands if I have to.
She was the easiest one to beat. She's probably gonna die like next chapter or something. Maybe she'll last longer. Kind of surprised how quickly killed the other lady. It's kind of.
There's no excuse. This wouldn't have happened if I didn't order my men to leave their posts.
Indeed.
You were just trying to help. It's okay. We should count ourselves lucky we ended up with so few casualties.
Sorry to break up the love-in, but you know, there must be something to that skell if they were this worried about it.
I wonder.
What's for dinner?
The bigger question is how they even knew we had it. And how did they know exactly where we were keeping it?
There.
No way.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious. You've been sort of, not so nonchalantly nudging at it. Turn it up a little more. Cutscene. Movie time.
Yes, at last, the Great One's divine vessel is mine. I beg you, O Great One, descend to this humble planet and guide me. I am yours to command.
I didn't notice before, but is Van Damme's voice actor and the evil guy's voice actor the same one? Tone sounds similar. Kinda surprised we didn't get more cutscene after that. So many missions. They just keep coming. They don't stop coming, they don't stop coming. I'm just gonna look at the requirements for a new story mission at least. The story mission was kind of long, so I might just stop now. What is this one on? Nagi's time? New mission. Given what the title's called, maybe we'll discover that Lao is a secret spy. That isn't very secret. I think we had that mission already on here, didn't we? Oh, there it is. Well, let's start this up right away.
Had I known I'd be forced to wait, I would have brought a book.
Our apologies, Director General. Our blade work has been keeping us especially busy as of late. Besides, it's pretty unusual to get a direct request from you.
I would hope that warranted special priority. This mission affects us all.
If it's an official mission, shouldn't we take it through the normal channels?
Personally, I consider it very official, but both Nagi and Vandam refused me. Shouted me down, actually.
What? Then we're probably not even allowed to take it, right?
Let's hear the brief, and why they turned you down.
A wise decision. You're familiar with Jair Fortress, yes? In a few days, we'll be hitting it with a surprise offensive.
Of course. Every blade on the force is participating.
We built our attack strategy around the idea of limiting casualties as much as possible. As such, we'll be employing mostly long-range fighting tactics.
That would be the sensible choice.
Yes, and I fully support it. But it makes gathering intel nearly impossible. Data on the present state of the ganglion. At the moment, we know next to nothing about their situation. We don't even know if it's possible to negotiate with them or not. We need more information in order to effectively formulate future plans.
Alright, you've made your ideas clear. What do you want us to do?
Infiltrate the fortress before we strike. Gather whatever intel you can and return here with it.
Is that even possible?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation. But I do believe this mission is of the utmost importance. And I also believe that your team has the best chance of getting it done.
So you decided to ask us face to face? That's quite the honor.
They knew we were main characters.
Is that sarcasm?
Take it as you will, sir. What if we refuse?
Then I'll ask the team with the next highest chances, and so on.
send in the damn janitors if I have to. Whatever it takes.
You truly believe it's this important?
I do.
All right then. We'll do it.
Excellent.
But we're not taking any unnecessary risks. If things get hairy, we'll cut and run empty-handed if we must.
Let's all hope it never comes to that.
Just one question, if I may. Are those really your only reasons for wanting this intel?
What other reasons would there be?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation, sir.
My goal has always been to secure a future for humanity on this planet. It's as simple as that.
All right, I'll take you at your word. Let's get back to the barracks and prepare. This one's going to be tough.
It'll probably be fine. We're not even supposed to, like, do a giant engagement. We're just gathering intel. What's so hard about gathering intel? Nagi?
I hope you don't mind I let myself in.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing you know about our meeting with the Director General.
And from the look on yours, I'm guessing you accepted the mission.
We'll do what we can. Elma was super clear. If things get dangerous, we'll call it off.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Don't forget, you're all far more valuable to us than any intel you might come back with.
Tatsu totally agree and definitely never forget.
In other words, don't worry about us.
Okay. I already have a bunch of fast travel points over here, so I did a mission and noticed that they were trading with Nopon, so I think we could have addressed that a long time ago, but yeah, just my opinion. My opinion. We'll be nice and quiet. Oops. Shh. Expert stealth. Expert stealth. No one even noticed us.
This should be the fortress mainframe.
Think you can get in?
I can try, but I wouldn't bother holding your breath. Even if I can, it'll take time. Better to pull the drive and analyze it later.
All right, let's run with that. Just as soon as we're done with them. Let's take care of these goons first, then we can retrieve the data.
Where did they even come from? You were alerting them on that? Sabotaging? Oh. Oh, he's over there now. Double trouble.
That's it. Melee strike. Harder. Now,
Do they have to say it like that? Hit harder.
Assault hammer. Now you play by my rules. Burning slap.
Oh.
Commendable.
We got it. I forgot to turn it back down. Oh well.
Drive secured, ma'am.
You're amazing, Lynn. Now let's get out of here ASAP so we can head back to the city and report in.
just been cutscene after cutscene, so I guess I don't really have to turn it down immediately if I'm not talking during the cutscenes anyway. Ow.
Is that the ganglion data drive? Excellent work. You have my thanks.
Tatsu happy to get thanks, but more happy to get reward.
Of course. I'll reward you for your efforts with as large a sum as I'm able. Next comes the task of decrypting and analyzing this data. Elma, perhaps you could...
I'm afraid not. However, I might suggest letting a man-on take a look. If you'd like, we can bring it to someone we know.
I see. I leave it to you then.
She really doesn't want to say that she's an alien, right? For the Lao thing and the Elma thing. It's like, how much more obvious do you want to make it? I don't know.
Anyway.
That would be a huge help, yes. Thank you.
For you, I'm more than happy to help. Oh, yes. Least I can do for saving my life, right?
When you're finished, deliver the results straight to the Director General's office, okay?
You got it, okay?
All right, let's go give him our report.
Really doing the back and forth now. Use the parts that really feel like an MMO. At least these ones aren't making me pay Gil every time I need to fast travel back and forth. Ooh, cutscene.
Wonderful. I'll expect a report from the man-on then. It seems I was correct. Your team was the right one for the job. I hope you'll continue to assist in the future.
Of course, as long as our goals align.
Our mutual objective is the continued survival of the human race. This will not change.
Indeed.
The continued survival of the human race. Everything's a speech with that guy.
No, that's one thing he's truly serious about.
You know, I heard something the other day. Did you know about his son? The soldier?
No. Is he a Blade?
He never left Earth. Apparently because of the Director General. He sent his son on a mission just before the White Whale took off.
If he were a corrupt man, he would have sent someone else's son on that mission.
But he didn't, did he? I guess sometimes the right thing to do is also the hard thing, huh?
There. Just cut it off. Those times are funny. Well, pretty much we're at a part where it's like... we pretty much need to find the Lifehold core. Now or never kind of thing. Unless they're really gonna wait until the very end of the game to do it. I was thinking they would do it before the big, you know, resolution. But maybe they won't. Maybe they will not. Why is it so terrible? Zero Pioneer. I've been doing all those missions for her. So pretty much I need to get to level 34 at least, right? 35. Probably what I should shoot for. And do a bunch of side quests. Among other things. Seems like that's the consensus here. This was the... yeah, that was the Doc Brown. Legally distinct Doc Brown, who made a time machine from a legally distinct DeLorean. Doesn't look like we really have anything new over here. Okay. Well, I've been out this about 2 hours now. I think I'm gonna stop here for now. We did a big story quest. We now have Chapter 9 on the horizon, where it seems like we will be able to get Flying Robot maybe finally. Hopefully. Would be nice. But since we need to just level up a bunch, I think I'll try and level up a little off stream. And we will see what we can do on the next one. So until then, I'll catch you all later. Johnny.